Welcome back to Gear Up Bike, the home for riders who live, breathe, and dream motorcycles. Today, we've got something truly special at the all-new 2026 American Cruiser. It's bold, it's muscular, and it's built to dominate the open road like a true classic reborn. The camera zooms in slowly, capturing every inch of the front fascia. The new American Cruiser looks like a piece of art sculpted from metal and attitude. The front design showcases a larger circular LED headlamp with a modern DRL ring, giving it a retro yet futuristic appearance. The thick inverted front forks, wrapped in matte black, add a muscular character, while the large fender curves aggressively over the fat front tire. The front wheel design, a mix of polished alloy and contrasting matte spokes, adds a hint of performance to its laid-back cruiser DNA. The tank proudly wears the new American Cruiser logo, a combination of elegance and heritage. As the camera pans to the side, the full profile of the bike takes over the frame, and that's where the beauty of its proportions truly stands out. The elongated fuel tank flows seamlessly into a low-slung seat designed for both comfort and style. The chrome exhausts sweep downward in a sculpted dual-pipe layout that screams classic American roadster, while subtle accents of brushed metal and matte finishes show the attention to detail that went into every panel. The frame has been completely redesigned to enhance rigidity and reduce vibrations, giving it a refined yet robust personality. The foot pegs are forward set, the handlebars slightly pulled back, have the perfect recipe for that relaxed cruising posture every biker dreams of. Moving toward the back, the 2026 American Cruiser keeps things clean and minimalistic. The rear fender hugs the tire closely, giving it that tight, muscular look. The LED tail light strip is neatly integrated under the seat, maintaining a seamless aesthetic. Dual shock absorbers with preload adjustability peek out from the sides, while the chrome dual exhausts curve perfectly along the lower line of the frame, completing the bike's powerful stance. The fat rear tire adds a sense of dominance, while also improving grip and balance during high-speed rides. The camera transitions to a close-up of the cockpit. The digital analog instrument cluster beautifully merges old-school style with new-age functionality. The large circular speedometer remains the centerpiece, while a TFT display integrated below it offers all the essential data: gear position, trip info, fuel range, Bluetooth connectivity, and even navigation support. The handlebar switches feel premium to touch, and the overall ergonomics are tuned for long-distance comfort. The craftsmanship of the switchgear, grips, and levers feels deliberate, almost bespoke. Everything about the 2026 model screams refinement without losing the raw spirit of a cruiser. Underneath all that sculpted metal lies the heart of the beast, a brand new 1350cc liquid-cooled V-twin engine. American Cruiser has focused on delivering both brute force and silky smooth power delivery. This engine churns out an estimated 95 horsepower and a massive 118 Nm of torque. But what really stands out is how effortlessly it puts that power down. Throttle response is immediate yet linear, making it just as comfortable for lazy Sunday rides as it is for quick highway pulls. The low-end torque is immense. Twist the throttle even slightly and the bike surges forward with a deep, throaty growl that every cruiser lover lives for. Paired with a 6-speed transmission, the gearing feels perfectly spaced for city traffic and open highways alike. The clutch action is surprisingly light for a big cruiser, thanks to its new assistant slipper setup, which also helps steering aggressive downshifts. The bike's weight, though substantial, feels well balanced due to its low center of gravity. Handling through corners feels more confident than you'd expect from a bike of its size. The upgraded frame and suspension geometry really make a difference, giving it a planted, stable feel even when leaned over. Braking performance has been significantly upgraded too. Up front, twin 320mm discs with radial-mounted calipers deliver sharp stopping power, while a 280mm rear disc complements it well. ABS comes standard, and the braking system feels progressive, strong when you need it, yet predictable. The new model also introduces ride modes: rain, road, and sport, each tuning the throttle response and traction control to match conditions. Traction control and cornering ABS ensure safety without dulling the thrill of the ride. The suspension setup is tuned perfectly for long rides. The front inverted forks are fully adjustable, while the dual rear shocks can be tweaked for preload, whether cruising solo or carrying luggage for a weekend trip. The ride feels plush and stable. Highway comfort is exceptional, and wind buffeting is minimal even at high speeds, especially with the optional short windshield attachment. The seat cushioning is dense yet supportive, allowing you to clock hundreds of kilometers without fatigue. When it comes to performance numbers, the American Cruiser doesn't disappoint. The 0-100 km/h sprint is achieved in around 4.3 seconds, impressive for a heavyweight machine. Top speed is electronically limited to 210 km/h, though what truly impresses is its mid-range torque. Overtaking in higher gears feels effortless. The bike feels equally at home on open highways, city streets, or even slightly uneven rural roads, thanks to its balanced chassis and wide handlebar control. Fuel efficiency hovers around 18–20 km/L depending on riding style, which is decent for a bike in this class. In terms of technology, the 2026 Cruiser takes a modern leap. It offers full smartphone connectivity via a dedicated app that allows navigation, music control, call alerts, and ride analytics. There's also a USB-C charging port neatly placed near the handlebar, perfect for long touring days. Keyless ignition, cruise control, LED lighting all around add to the premium feel. The bike even includes a tire pressure monitoring system and a proximity-based security alarm, subtle touches that show how far the brand has come in integrating tech without losing heritage. As for pricing, the 2026 American Cruiser is expected to start at around $15,500 for the base variant and go up to $18,000 for the top-spec trim with additional touring accessories. Considering the level of performance, technology, and craftsmanship, it stands as one of the most value-packed cruisers in its class, rivaling machines from Harley-Davidson and Indian Motorcycles. Available in classic shades like deep chrome black, midnight blue, and burnt copper, each color adds a unique personality to the bike. Out on the road, the real magic of this motorcycle comes alive. The deep rumble of the V-twin engine, the vibration through the bars, and the way the wind rushes past your shoulders, it's a raw, emotional experience. It's not just about speed, it's about presence. Every twist of the throttle reminds you that this is a machine built to connect man and machine in the purest form. As the video fades toward the outro, the host parks the bike against a sunset backdrop, removes the helmet, and turns to the camera. The 2026 American Cruiser isn't just another motorcycle, it's a statement. It's about freedom, design, and soul. It blends classic American muscle with modern-day engineering, offering the best of both worlds. Whether you're an old-school rider or someone stepping into the world of cruisers for the first time, this bike has something that'll grab you by the heart. This is the kind of machine that doesn't just get you from point A to B, it makes every mile between them unforgettable. The host smiles, patting the tank gently as the camera zooms in on the logo. That's all for today's review of the 2026 American Cruiser. If you loved this deep dive, hit that like button, share this video with your riding crew, and subscribe to Gear Up Bike for more epic reviews, news, and test rides from the world of two wheels. Ride safe, ride free, and as always, keep your gears up. The screen fades to the sound of the cruiser roaring away into the horizon, leaving behind nothing but tire marks and goosebumps.